With Divine's grace and Guru's grace only, I am able to continue my spiritual journey. For today's recording, a few concepts I have taken for discussion which will help all seekers to understand the text Viveka Chudamani better. Brahmajnana, the knowledge of the self, is ultimate knowledge. It is not attained instantly. There are various steps towards the ultimate realization. A mumukshu, student of Brahmajnana, has a basic knowledge of Brahman. However, he considers Brahman or Atma as far away from him, and so he does not identify with Brahman. He has objective knowledge of Brahman, that is Paroksha Jnana or indirect. But a Jnani understands Brahman as not separate from him, and this experience of Brahman is Aparoksha Jnana, that is direct. It is so direct in the sense that a Jnani does not experience anything other than Brahman. His realization is so evident from the way he views the world. Initially, a student will receive Brahmajnana from scriptures and through a guru. At this stage, he will have an indirect knowledge of Brahman, that is Paroksha Jnana. Gradually, his knowledge becomes deep and leads to Aparoksha Jnana. Therefore, Brahmavidya is a transition from Paroksha Jnana to Aparoksha Jnana. Mahavakyas of the Upanishads play an important role in this transition. To understand this concept more clearly, Vedanta explains this with the famous 10th man story. The story goes like this. 10 students tried to cross a high-flowing river. They went on a boat. After crossing the river, to ensure safety, the leader of the gang started to count each one of them. Every time when he counted, he forgot to count himself and counted the rest of them, and so he will always say only 9 people are there. This caused so much of frustration in the gang. Each one counted in turns, and each time they repeated the same mistake of forgetting to count the person who counted. By ignorance, they thought that one among them drowned in the river. Each time they counted, the 10th man was missing. All the time, the 10th man was very much there, but they failed to count him and they did not realize his presence. They started lamenting over his missing. During that time, a wise man came that way and he inquired, "Why you are all getting worried?" he asked them. Seeing their plight, he helped them to count. When the wise man started counting, there were 10 people. He declared that the 10th man is here. They were also excited to know that all 10 of them were present and nobody was washed away by the river. But they did not realize even before all the 10 people were there. The students were surprised, at the same time happy about the wise man's declaration. The wise man said, "10th man is very much here, but why you people could not locate this 10th man?" They said, "He was hidden from the vision because of ignorance." This story from the scripture is exactly applicable to our knowledge transition. Brahman is very much here. We are all Brahman. However, we are unaware of it. Our knowledge is hidden by ignorance.